Hello and welcome to this Odoo Essentials video. In this lesson, we're going to see how we can create, schedule, and manage activities. There are two problems that plague almost every company: administrative work and lack of time. We've all seen those desks with 100 sticky notes with to-dos on them that end up lost or in the trash. Well, let's avoid that by using activities. We'll see that now in Odoo. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into our CRM application to see how the activities apply there. So I'll click on CRM. I'm going to go here to the search bar and remove this filter, My Pipeline. I'm doing this so I can see all leads rather than just my own. And I'm going to choose one. I'll choose Kyla Goldberg, Full Office to Furnish. I'll go to the bottom of the page. If you're using a large screen, this is on the right side. And I'm going to go to the chatter of the document, which is the history. And I'm going to go ahead and click on Schedule Activity. Now I see this activity field. When I click on this, I have several options: email, call, meeting, to do, and exception. I'm going to say that I need to call Kyla, and the summary will be follow-up. Follow-up. And I will say I need to do this by the 17th of January. But I don't have time to do this myself, and so I would like to assign it to one of my salespeople. So I'll do that by clicking on Assign to Joe Smith. And I'll leave a note for Joe, say, please do this. I'm going to schedule this. Now, if I go back to the chatter, I can see that this is scheduled and it's due in 9 days. I can see my summary, and I can also see my little note for Joe. Now, I have different options here. I can edit this activity if I need to. I can give him maybe a few more days to get it done. I can cancel this and it will erase it from the history of the chatter. Or I can mark this done. And when I click Mark Done, I can either discard, say, whoops, I don't mean to mark it done right now. Or I can just say it's done and move on. Or I can say it's done and I can schedule the next activity. And it gives you that pop-up immediately. But for now, I will just say that it's done. Now, if he wants to see all of his notifications for the activities, he can do that, or I can do that by clicking on this little clock icon. And this will show you your own activities, not the activities of others. I'll click on this. I see that I have one activity due today and one that's due in the future. So I'm going to see what they are. I'll click the one today. I'll see that it's a sales order here. I'm going to remove the Today Activities filter. And I see that I still only have the one document, and that's because I have the two activities scheduled on the same document. Let's see that. Go down to the bottom. I see that I have both a call and a meeting scheduled. Now, let's say you would like some activities that are not on your standard Odoo database, that you want some custom activities. Well, you can easily do this by staying in the CRM application, going to Configurations, Activity Types, clicking Create. Now I would like to call this Rewrite. I can also give it a category. I can give a summary for my activity. I can say that it needs to be done after a certain amount of days. I can auto-schedule the next activity, say that there's a default next activity, or even suggest next activities. Another thing I can do is add a mail template to this activity. So it's super easy, a super neat feature. I'm going to click Save. Now I'm going to see how this looks in a different module. Go to my dashboard, Project. I'm going to go to my Project Client Contracts, click on a task. Again, go to the bottom, Schedule Activity. I'm going to choose my new activity, Rewrite. I'm going to say I need to do it today, and I personally need to do it. I'm going to add a summary for client. I don't need to give myself a message, so I'll schedule it now. I'll mark it done, and I'll even schedule my next rewrite, which needs to be done on the 23rd of January. And I'll say for client again, schedule. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.